All right guys, Adam here again, RGV Pro Lighting, RGV Shelby. So today we're going to be changing out some headlights, our 2023 F150. Initially we had installed some Diode Dynamic headlights. These are really cool, great output, but unfortunately we've had a lot of issues with these. We could not recommend these to our customers because of the issues. So we're going to go ahead and give these back to Diode Dynamics, and I appreciate the guys with all their help. They've known about the issues and they've tried to help. It's just, you know, delays in the manufacturing process and things like that. So, you know, the 2024s are already out, so we're going to go ahead and pull these out, send them back to them, and we're going to show you guys some new headlights that we have available. We're going to show you first the VLANs. We're going to show you the Alpha Rex. We're going to show you the I believe there's Co-Plus, some Raptor style headlights, and then of course we'll show you some of our RGBW. So stay tuned. All right, so we're going to start off with our VLAN headlight. As you can see, this is basically a platinum replica. Does have the chrome bezels, the amber side marker, and DRL. Turn signal is the same. Good thing about this one is this is actually plug and play for the halogen or the reflector style headlights if you're replacing those. So the reflector will just plug straight in. The halogen will need an adapter which comes with the headlights. So you'll get this adapter that simply plugs in there and plugs into your headlight adapter. Now it does require a harness which you run to the fuse box, which connects to the back side, and what that does is it turns the DRL on with the vehicle. So that is an option. You don't really have to do it, but it does help so that the lights come on in the daytime. So that's the VLAN style. I believe these are running around $700. So we're going to show you what this looks like installed shortly. So this is our next headlight. This is from Co-Plus. So this one here is actually a Raptor style. You can see it has the Raptor logo inside. It is black. It's like the other one was chrome. It is black. It still does have the amber side marker, but it has a clear DRL which is amber as well. The good thing about these is these actually will fit the projector style headlights. So they're plug and play for the projector style. If you have the reflector style headlights, these are plug and play with the included harness. So that harness plugs in there, you plug everything else, and your high beam and low beam work. So it's a very simple harness that you'll need just to use these on a reflector headlight. Show you that again. You can see how the assembly is nice and black inside. So this is really a Raptor replica, where the other one is a platinum replica. So our next headlight is the Alpha Rex Lux. These have the simple dual projectors. They do also have a Nova, which has the 3 projectors and the 2 projectors. The cool thing about this is it's sequential. You can actually choose whether you want it amber or white. It will still have the amber turn signal. And another cool feature is, if you can see this here, this is actually a little side light. So whenever you do your turn signal, this light actually turns on and puts a little light towards the corner where you're turning towards. So that helps light up and give you a little bit more visibility. Now these are plug and play for the halogen style headlights. If you do have a reflector style, this will work. You will need to purchase the additional adapter which comes with it, plugs in, and then you will have to run this to your headlights so you can have your high beam and low beam correctly. So like I said, it's another great one. These are available in chrome. These are the black, and an alpha black which has a smoked turn signal and DRL assembly here. So our last headlight here is going to be the Morimoto XBled. These are available with the white DRL or the amber DRL. Both will have the amber turn signal. These are great output. These will work on the factory halogen. They're direct plug-in. If you want to use the factory reflector, it does have a harness. It's a little bit bigger of a harness. You will have to connect power and ground, do a little bit extra connections, but it is possible. That is sold separately. So like I said, these are really great. I love the style on these, plus the fact that it's white switchback with our switchback turn signals. That should look really nice, and these are the ones we're going to ultimately install. Since we have the Morimoto tail lights, the Morimoto third brake light, we're going to go ahead and do Morimoto on the whole vehicle. So stay tuned for that installation. All right, so we're back. Going to show you here on this side here, we have the Raptor replica installed. I'm going to show you how that DRL looks. You can see it does have a startup sequence. And it does match well with that fog light. And then of course, with the switchback fog light, you do have the turn signal is actually up here instead of down here, since that's the Raptor nameplate. So that's the Raptor replicas from Coplus. These are the VLANs. So as you can see, the VLANs, these are factory platinum look. So they have your DRL there. Same thing, turn signal matches well with the fog light. And this is actually where the factory fog light is with the amber, exactly like the OEM platinums. All right, so here's our other two headlights that we're going to show you today. These are the Morimoto, so we're going to show you how those look. So these do have the white DRL that comes on, matches well with the fog light, and does a sequential turn. Now these can be turned off if you want to have a solid turn. You can do that one there. Here's our Alpha Rex. So our Alpha Rex has that sequential turn as well, and it's the same thing. Like I said, one of the cool things is with our adapter, you can actually put these to amber instead of white, and then you can actually put these to amber, so you'll have amber top and bottom the whole time with the turn signal. But like I said, this one also matches very well with that fog light turn signal. So we're going to go ahead and finish installing these. Like I said, we're going with the Morimotos. Unfortunately, you know, we just didn't have good luck with the Diode Dynamics Elites or the Elite Max, so that's why we're upgrading these. But all of these things are available on our website, www.rgvprolighting.net. If you're military first responder, please contact us. We have special discount codes just for you. All right, so here's the final output. We got our Morimoto XBled headlights in, our Optimum Edition switchback fog lights, and then we show you what the turn signal looks like. Of course, we have the sequential turn going on, and that one there. So the white isn't going to match perfectly with the fog light. So if that's something that kind of bothers you, let us know, because we do have other options. As far as the Alpha Rex matches up pretty well, and so does the VLAN style, so we can do something with those. But like I said, this is going to be great output, high beam, low beam, totally functional. So if this is something you're interested in, please check out our website, rgvprolighting.net. Email us, rgvprolighting@gmail.com. Check us out on Instagram, RGV Shelby. Also have TikTok, RGV Shelby, and Facebook. Just look up RGV Shelby and you'll find a lot of our great products. Thank you.